after the touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go. What? At the 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Number 29, Tariq Cohen.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curls.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Cohen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hurry. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. 70 Lion.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Mike 54. All day, baby. All day. Right there. 54.
This is Cohen. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Check two. Hurt. Single. 19 Lion. 93's the mic. I'm coming for you, son. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Niners' 32-yard line.
He's coming. Double up. Viking 18.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down.
Back to you. Dragon 60. The mic. 93's the mic. Coming to you. Check. 93's the mic.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. He runs. Hey, watch that.
They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Tariq Cohen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Steelers 42, 49ers 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Viking 18. Let's go. Check.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. First down, San Francisco.
Hey, check back 34. 79 Broncos. Get that ball, D. Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle tackles on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
3 yards. And the 49er first down.
19 Tiger.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now second and 6. At the Steelers.
Now he's going to swing this one into his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Niners on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 40. The 20.
Get off the field.
10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Rick Zerline set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six, the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards.
Once again, it's Mosley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And now here is another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard.